Good morning to everyone. Once again, welcome to history class. In this class, we are going to see the question answers, the exercise part of the chapter number 1. Let's move. So here, chapter number 1, what, where, how and when we have discussed. And now, we are on the topic number 3 to solve the exercise. First, I request you all to have a notebook and a pen to copy down the respective answer. The answers are only the reference point for you so that you can frame your own answer and write in your notebook. So let's proceed. Question number 1. Match the following. So here we are seeing match the following: Narmada Valley, Magda, Garo Hills, Indus and its tributary, and Ganga Valley. And the options are placed here. The first big kingdom, hunting and gathering, cities about 2500 years ago, and early agriculture, and the first cities. So these are the options for this correct answer. So Narmada Valley, what was happening in Narmada Valley? So hunting and gathering was happening, right? So Magda, so the first big kingdom, right? So if we are placing Garo Hills, so Indus and tributaries, the first city. Ganga Valley, and this. So all the correct answer, how you have to write, I am showing you in the next slide. Please see. So here the option you have to write in this way. After that, the correct answer you have to place in front of it. Just like Narmada Valley, hunting and gathering, Magda, the first big kingdom, Garo Hills, early agriculture, Indus and its tributaries, the first cities. We are going to see this topic in the upcoming chapters when we are going to study about the Indus Valley civilization. Ganga Valley, cities about 2500 years ago. So the correct answer I have placed in this slide. You please copy down or have a mark of writing the match the following. Please see it. You have to write the correct answer. Please see. Just this is the question, and these are the options. But you have to write in the notebook the question and its correct answer. Right? No need to write two times. One time only you have to write match the following, question number 1, and you have to write in this way: Narmada Valley, hunting and gathering. Right? Make a hyphen in between and write, or a dash between here and write, or an arrow mark and write. Magda, the first big kingdom. That's a question and its correct answer. You matched and then you are writing in your notebook. Garo Hills, early agriculture, Indus and its tributary, the first cities, Ganga Valley, cities about 2500 years ago. All these concepts are given in your textbook also. You can match over there also, right? You can get rectified your answer also. Next, moving to the question number 2. So the question number 2, its answer I have placed for you first. Every time I used to do like that. So answer is speaking manuscript and about inscription. So it means about we are going to see the differentiation between manuscript and inscription. So the question for you: list one major difference between manuscript and inscription. So here you are going to list out the major difference between manuscript and inscription. As I am showing you the hands, you have to write one side manuscript, then make a line, then write here inscription. Then you have to write the answer. So what are manuscript? You have to write. What is inscription? You have to write. Make a separate line, and after that you have to write what is manuscript and what is inscriptions. Moving further, you please see the answer carefully here. The answer is stated in this way. So you have to write the differentiation in that way. So next, let's see what is manuscript and what is inscription. So as I stated to you earlier, manuscripts are handwritten documents, and inscription, these are engraved on the relative relatively hard surface, such like stone or metals. So you have to frame into your own sentence and you have to write the answer very properly by dividing it, right? One side manuscript, one side inscription. They were written by hand, so you can use they are handwritten documents, and where they were written, so you have to take the information. I had extracted this answer from the textbook itself, it is given there. Moving toward question number 3. Question number 3 is speaking, return to Rashida's question, can you think of some answers to it? So what was Rashida's question? When we started the chapter, at that time Rashida's question was there, her eyes, she was reading one newspaper and suddenly she was reading one particular thing. Okay, this thing was happened 100 years ago. So can you think some more answer about this? So you are having not many answers. Can you think of some answers to it? Yes. Because she was thinking what? 100 years ago. How we can know about that 100 years ago this thing was happened or this event was taken place. So the possible answers. So ways to know our past. So the answer is you have to write ways to know our past. Then you have to write the 3-point manuscript. From the manuscript we can extract the answers from our history. Then inscription, again you can extract what was happened by reading it. Then old object recovered from the excavations, right? From excavation, whatever the old object we are finding, so from that also we can know about our past. So the ways to know our past, I am placing it for you, the 3 manuscript, inscription and old objects, right? Moving to the question number 4. Make a list of the objects that archaeologists may find. Which of these could be made up of stone? So you have to prepare a list that archaeologists are using and to find out more about the history, and out of that which are made up of stone you have to write. So first we are going to see the list, and then out of them which are made up of the stone, I stated here in this one down. Answer. Say this. The finding of archaeologists could be of 9 different types. Building made up of stone and rings, paintings, sculpture, tools, weapon, pots, pans, ornament and coin. From the textbook it is given, from there you can have it, and from that which were or which could be made from the stone, buildings, tools, weapons and ornaments at place here, right? So like that you have to write like that, you have to write the list, not in this format, you have to prepare a list like this, and after that which items are made up of from the stone you have to write it. Please see it carefully. The items which are made from stone. Moving toward the next question. Next, the question is speaking. First, let me explain you question. Why do you think ordinary men and women did not generally keep record of what they did? So here in the story of this chapter number 1, what, when, how and where it was happened, we studied about that the kings usually keep the record of their victory, of their glory and all, and ruling and. But the ordinary man and woman, they don't. So what was the reason we have to write in this question? So it may be possible about that they were not knowing the writing skill, plus they were not feeling that the recording should be important for them, because they were living their normal life. Let's see the answer. Ordinary men and women did not feel the need of recording what they did. They were feeling, may the possible answer, they were not feeling to record it, what they did. And also the lack of proper writing method, right, on the manuscript. right? The manuscript and plus inscription. Moving towards the next question. Describe at least two ways in which you think the lives of king would have been different from those of the farmers. The question is very interesting here. Here is the comparison of the ways of living between the king and the farmer, right? At least two ways you have to write that shows the difference between the lives of king and farmer. As we are seeing, I am king, so king, so that royal look. As I am speaking, I am farmer, so that traditional look. So by the word only you can understand the lives of the king will be different from the farmers, right? On which way we are going to see the answer now. See, this is the possible answer which I stated here to you. Lives of kings have been different from those of farmer in the following way. First you have to extract from the question only and you have to write here. Point number 1, kings were the head and had absolute power all his subjects. Farmer on the other hand lead an ordinary life, as I stated you, without having any such powers. Kings lived in palaces while farmers lived in huts. Third point, king fought battle to protect his kingdoms and people from enemy, whereas the farmer's job to produce food for other people. Right? The last point, food for their kings and the other people in the kingdom. So you can make the differentiation and you can write it in your own word also. Please see this answer and copy it. The important point from this one, the lives of the kings and the farmer, how they are different. You have to describe it. That's why the answer is little bit lengthy. Please see it. Next, for this answer you can have division also. Kings here and farmers here. You can have a differentiation. But here the word is described at least two ways. So you can write the two ways, one way, two way, or this way. You can add it. Then the last, these are some important days. This is given in the textbook itself. You have to copy down from the textbook in your notebook. This is very important. Right? It's going to speak about the days, the beginning of agriculture 8,000 years ago, the first cities on the Indus 4,700 years ago, like that. The cities in Ganga Valley, a big kingdom, Magda, 2,500 years ago, the present about the 1000 AD and CE. So this is important. You have to just as it is copy down in your notebook. Then here we have completed our chapter. The question answer are also explained by me. Now your job is to write the question answer in your notebook in your own word by using the textbook help and whatever the point I stated to you. Lastly, I want to say you thank you for watching the videos. Be safe and secure at your home. Jai Hind.